Alright, it is time to install the transmission back on this 2008 Honda Accord with a 2.4 liter engine. So let's go ahead and do it. 10mm bolts here. Another two 10mm bolts. See, this is the bracket here. You see the flaps or like wings on the sides. These are on top of the head of the nut, so that's why you have to bend them to the side in order to have access to the nut. With this plier, I can show you better in the position that these things are. That's why you have to bend them to the side to access the nut. And now just pull the cable to the side, to the right, and it comes out. And this is the hole where the bolt is. I said nut, but it's a bolt actually. Now let's remove this bracket here. It has two 10mm bolts. Only if you remove it and installing this transmission by the top of the engine like I am. Reason for pulling out this bracket is because it's sticking out a lot and it interferes with the engine at the time of pulling out the transmission. Let's replace all the seals before installing this transmission. Clean them very well before installing the seal. And I'll install this seal later because the auto part sent me the wrong one right now. Let's lubricate the seal with new oil before installing it. Tap it a little bit and take a look at it to make sure it's going inside evenly, not crooked. Let's replace the axle seal. And I already lubricated this seal, so I'm going to go ahead and install it now. And this is how the seals are supposed to look like once you install them, very evenly all around and not crooked, otherwise they're gonna leak. And the same will apply for the rest of the seals. Alright, time to install this transmission in the car, and when you insert the torque converter in the transmission, make sure it rotates freely, make sure it's all the way inside. The transmission, it doesn't look that it's going straight. As you can see, it looks crooked. But that is to avoid those studs on the engine right there. As you can see, once the top of the transmission passes those studs, then you can keep lowering it and also going to the rear to the final destination of the transmission. There. Before continuing lowering down the transmission, let's take a look here at the driver's side. The transmission is hitting this point here, as you can see, getting close to the motor mount, as you can see here. So the transmission is coming in this position like this, tilting to the rear, as I said, as I wanted this transmission to come down. But now I want this transmission to start getting in position already, and that is getting flat, like in this position like this, like in a level. That's why I have the cart right there, as you can see, so the transmission cannot go down from here anymore. But instead, if I let it go down, it's gonna start to get flat and flat. Another tricky part is when the transmission hits this point and it has to jump over this motor mount. Make sure the motor mount is unbolted at this point, so we're gonna see how we can do that. Also have to move the cart to different positions in the transmission to move the transmission to where I want to. Alright, at this point I'm removing the straps and also the engine crane, and I'm gonna be dealing only with the cart here. And now my friend is gonna let the transmission going down, and I'm gonna be on the driver's side prying out the transmission because the transmission has to go over the motor mount, and that's not easy at all, and it's also very tricky, so let's see it. Alright guys, this part specifically is about 2 minutes, maybe less than 2 minutes. I did not cut the time because that's why I put two cameras to record. Even though I did not know how to synchronize the two cameras, the one in the bottom here looks like it's going a little behind, but they both doing the same. Because this is a very tricky part, trying to let the transmission go over the motor mount here on the driver's side. So I have to be prying and playing with the motor mount. That's why it's very important not to bolt the motor mount at this point. It has to be unbolted during the entire process because you have to play with it.
Is it good?
The best thing is to Beautiful. Beautiful. See, close. Now I'm looking for the...
It's not this one?
No, doesn't move anymore. Alright, everything is lining up perfectly right now, and we bolted the motor mount here on the driver's side already. I'm gonna put the first bolt here, 17mm bolt by the way. Make sure it goes all the way inside by hand. By the way, this is the torque specification for all of the bolts and nuts I'm dealing with for the installation of this transmission. Alright, after seeing all the torque specification, I'm gonna continue here. I'm gonna put another one here, also 17mm bolts, to make sure that thread of this bolt is very clean. Another bolt here in the rear. This one is also going by hand, and then I'm gonna be tightening a little bit with my cordless ratchet so I can hold the transmission with these bolts already. See, can turn it by hand very smoothly. Alright, bolting the flex plate, and my friend is rotating the engine for me, and make sure all the bolts go inside by hand before torque specification. Okay, yes. You can leave it right there, leave it right there. Okay, right there. Okay, right there, right there. Alright, I'm done installing this transmission. This transmission is shifting so smoothly with no problem. So that was it. Thanks for watching.